Hey everybody, a liar once again. I said I was going to be fast on that last one. I think it was like 17 minutes. I am trying to get these down to 5 minutes so that I can just like blow through them and whatever. But like, oh my gosh. So we're just going to like quick. Hi, it's Mara, your favorite local psychic medium profiler, all of the good things and everything like that. And so we're basically just like, should you date him? Should you not? And so I had people like my colleagues send me in like people that they're in their DMs, like possible whatever. And I was like, the only thing is like, you got to give me like, you got to go in chat GPT because I want you to go in the chat GPT and use it for the first time and ask for like a really good like title for it. So this one is ICU Barbie. She's gorgeous, cold, and has a therapist on speed dial. That's a little cheesy, but I'm glad. Again, it's like sometimes the hardest thing is like getting over that fear threshold. Interesting. I'm going right into fear threshold. She's a nurse practitioner. She's 31, Houston, Texas. Her dating bio reads, I see. Okay, so somebody has a blocked throat chakra. I'm immediately in her. Okay, so I'm getting like a lot of insecurity off of this person. 31, nurse practitioner. That's pretty like, you know, that's up. I'm like getting started. Oh my gosh, I'm like, I'm okay. Tearing up just a little bit. I save lives for a living, but I'm done saving men. I want ease. Oh my gosh, I'm just in her energy. Listen to this. Stability and no more fixer-uppers. I love tequila, Thai food, and being left alone. Okay, you know what? I'm not getting a huge read. There's something here. You know what I'm getting also? Okay, let's really quickly. Independent, emotionally literate, won't steal your hoodie. Actually, no CPR. The red flags, those are green flags. The red flags are trust issues. Baby, she's built like a bunker. The next one is accidentally intimidating to men with mommy wounds. Oh. Well, the nurse practitioner are making more money, especially in Houston, Texas. So you got to think about like like a nurse practitioner in Houston is going to be treated very differently than a nurse practitioner in BC versus a nurse practitioner in Alaska. Okay. You're going to have a whole different demographic, right? So when you go to Houston and you just fly into there, I was like, get me the hell out of here. It's the dirtiest, most disgusting town, right? And it's like it's the armpit of Texas, and Texas is bad. When you become a flight attendant, you can't unsee the things. Okay, pardon me. There's a lot of like past trauma. Like, yeah, I feel like she might be a traveling nurse practitioner because I got into all of that. Take that as confirmation. And then says men are the new women on her last Hinge date. She's not lying. Soft. Okay, now this is a softer surrounded by reinforcement. Okay, so I'm not actually mad at her. Honestly, I feel like she might be a transplant. I don't think she's a Houstonite. If she was a full-bred Houstonite, she wouldn't have this mentality. So she's got a like Midwest. Ooh, it's gonna say Midwest worst. Oh, it's the worst. Worst. I'm getting worst. Brought Milwaukee. Yeah, I'm getting Milwaukee. See, I'm asking a question. Is it a yes? Is it no? I'm asking a question. It came out, right? Like Buffalo Spirit, when you think about lightning, I get this card when ideas are coming down or if there's a high priestess. Is it Milwaukee? So let's just get it. Is it Milwaukee? Yeah. Well, I just got horse spirit. Move. Yes. I got frog spirit in reverse, which means like, so think about it. This is a person that like lets the black rain fall over them and then they absorb it. And then they say, so this person's not a victim. Right? They don't take on other people's energy. In fact, they know how to protect their energy. Look at like the size and the energy of these cores. I'm going to say horses, the course of life. This person's had a hard life, right? So you've got the horse, right? This is also like, I will trample you. This is a very, very balanced person, masculine and feminine. Might be on, I was going to say LGBTQ, but they said also might be on the spectrum. Yeah, I'm getting like a very high functioning intellect. Like it's not a photographic memory. This person's very autodidactic, which you teach yourself. But this is a person that absorbs everything. This is a person that doesn't, right? Let's just see what's on the bottom here. I really like it. Definitely stands out in the crowd. Okay, because this person definitely comes from a different place because If they're in Texas and Houston, they look a lot different or they dress a lot different. And people don't realize, right? They're just like, who does she think she's so bougie? And I'm like, this is like normal dress in Sterling, Virginia. Like you don't walk out to the Walmart in your slippers. For like that's not like or your yoga pants and it's not doesn't have to be Lululemon, but it has to look like Lululemon, right? You gotta like you don't have to like it's just how you put yourself together. So here you think, oh, what does she think she is? And I'm like, oh my gosh, in another place, I'm downplayed. Like I'm this is right. Like so, yeah, no, this person has a very like just this word keeps coming up, decorum, right? A sense of self, a sense of where they want to go, where they want to be, and so it's very, very intimidating. So I'm going to go with a big yes. We're at 5:44. I'm going to go with like this is an absolute yes. You're going to have to. I don't want to say break down the barriers. You don't want to be with a person that's to break down some shit. Someone that wants to break down something. So you want the person that wants to like put a rope over there and climb over it, not like throw things at it to see if they can make it crumble. Like make it make sense, right? If you're interested in one of these types of readings, anybody that slides into your DMs, I've got them super discounted right now because I really want to just kind of get the ball rolling with like reviews and helping people. Here's the thing, right? If I'm putting it out there for $10, I just don't want you to get in a relationship because here's the thing with all the planetary, like this is me going to the woo, but it's not woo. Astrology is not woo. Science. But anyways, with the astrology of everything, anybody that you have entered into a relationship with or anything like that, like moving forward, this is like a 10 to 17 year cycle. And I say that depending on your chart because we've got Pluto, we've got Neptune. So we got a 10-year planet, we got a 17-year planet, we got Saturn in retrograde, right? Like if you're a Pisces, you're probably like feeling the gas come off the brake a little bit because it's going into Aquarius, but then it's going to, the retrograde is in Pisces. So it's like bringing up all the shit that you didn't, like all of this stuff, it's a real thing. Whether you believe it or not, I don't give a shit. I'm not here to, what's the word, coerce or, again, I like having advantages, but I don't gatekeep. There's some things I'll gatekeep, but I mean, you either take it or leave it. You can lead the horse to water, but if you just don't want to believe it, that's fine. And then you're going to point fingers like, oh my gosh. She's got a mouth on, I'm getting Jasmine Crockett vibes off of her. Yeah, I like her. I like her a lot. But you got to be comfortable with spicy and mouthy. And this person isn't going to hide behind if she sees you like dropping her hand when you're out in public, right? Like she's going to call you out on it or she's going to just drop you. She's a fucking nurse practitioner. She can go out. You don't understand. Like I am not, I used to be not codependent. I could fly. I don't even have to fly. I just turn on an app. Not to get laid. That's not how I roll. I could be married in a week if I wanted. It's a energetic vibration thing, and I bring a lot to the table. It's really nice to have a psychic medium on the payroll, okay? And it doesn't have to be your payroll, but you know what I'm saying, right? Like whether you believe it or not, I don't give a fuck. I really, really don't. I can help with people's properties. I can help you pick the news. You can believe it or not, right? Up to you. But here we go. I'm really excited about this. I'm so glad. We love you. We'll see you on the flip. And let's get on to our next roast or toast. Bye.